Welcome back to part 2 of the Nuke's top 5, top 10 scariest videos of the year. Thank y'all for clicking into this video. It's currently probably like 1 in the morning by now. So yeah, perfect time to be watching shit like this, right? Right? I hope. Right? Take my side. Come on, take my side, bro. Or sis, like take my side. Anyway, let's just hop straight into it. We're finishing off right where we left off. Let's go.
Over a 6-month period, Colombian Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very chilling story which took place in his new apartment. Paramo's spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment with his cat Octavio.
Octavio, salude. Hola.
He was amazed that he had been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price.
Red flag.
Things soon took a turn toward the bizarre. His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle, becomes withdrawn and aggressive. Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
Nope.
Me había olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, habían los
Listen,
muebles.
he said it was spacious
Una cama de
and
cedro,
fully
y
furnished.
resulta que 2 veces me he despertado porque escucho que
And a good
alguien
deal?
ronca durísimo a mi lado. Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque
That should have raised some questions like,
porque vivo solo.
why? Why is it
Pero los ronquidos se escuchan
cheap?
durísimo.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep. He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito passed away in his apartment. He died in the very same bed that Don Paramo has been sleeping
I'm
in.
moving out.
The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after his death.
Oh no.
By this
What?
time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment. What happens on the live stream shocks everyone viewing to their core. First, everything is going fine. Don Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home. But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards the horrific.
Y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera. Por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va y se los voy a mostrar.
Did you see it? Watch again. As Don Paramo passes by his bedroom, someone or something seems to be lying in his bed. Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that anything was ever there.
¿No?
Shit like that will make you
Acá no hay
tear
nada.
up. Like,
Pues Octavio
seeing
estaba
something in your
solo,
fucking
salió nada más,
bed.
yo salí. Bueno,
Why do you still
Don
have that
Paramo's
same
story
bed?
about the strange feeling that someone was sleeping next to him, and then this dark shape in his bed, makes for one of the creepiest stories and one of the strangest live feeds I've ever seen. The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine is always a viewer favorite here on the channel.
Yes.
This particular video
Yes.
really seemed to put a fright into many viewers, ranking it as one of the year's scariest.
Well,
I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh.
okay, there he is in the window again.
That shit gets me every time, yo.
Went under the bed.
Why? Why are you why? I didn't know the video continued after that.
All right, I'm out of here.
Now, Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my.
Oh, that shit give me chills, bro.
Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations, check out his channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The Cage. In the small town of St. Osyth in Essex, UK, there is a very old abandoned prison called The Cage. The prison is unique in that for over 400 years, it served as a jail to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Paranormal researcher Brian Mack and his crew went to the site to perform an investigation into the supposed supernatural activity in the prison. While there, the crew said that they heard strange footsteps and whispers. Lights turned on and off by themselves, and members of the crew were bitten or pinched by something that they couldn't see. The experience was so frightening that some crew members actually refused to continue with the investigation. But the creepiest and most bizarre experience of all came when Brian Mack's team attempted to perform a seance while Brian observed from the other room.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
It's something about her. She creeping me the fuck out. It looked like she had a
As
big
the
ass
seance
smile on her
begins,
face.
one of the women's face seems to transform and contort in a horrifying way. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth curves into a bizarre, inhuman grin.
Face has
Joker.
completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
The researchers become worried and call the woman out of the room. It was later found that even though the woman had been wearing several layers of thick clothing, she had a bizarre burn mark down the back of her neck. After the investigation, the woman says that she had horrible nightmares and experienced strange things around her home. As for why this video was included in the Scariest Videos list, well, this face. And I think that's all the explanation needed. When horror becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, a filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico. In the scene they're filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways. But acting frightened soon turns into very real terror.
Wait, turn the light back on.
The filmmaker and the actress are the only ones on the third floor of the courthouse, but suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby. Then both of them hear some very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
Wait, turn the light back on.
That was clear as shit.
Wait, turn the...
And so at the time, I had the camera in my hand, and I almost reacted immediately when I heard it. It was like it was next to me. And so she said she saw something behind me, and we just booked it.
Wait, turn the light back on.
Now, of course, since this clip came from a professional filmmaker, I was especially skeptical. But I think the footage, along with their very believable reactions, speaks for itself. A terrifying tour. This next video is especially unique because it doesn't involve your typical group of ghost hunters. This video was taken by Adelaide's Haunted Horizons Ghost Tours. This tour group is exploring the supposedly haunted Tailem Town Church in South Australia. The people that you see in this video are all random tour participants, not paranormal researchers. They have no reason to fake their reactions. So, first the tour group's camera and light batteries begin to drain mysteriously. Then very strange things begin to happen to the tour participants.
Oh, what? He just let out his shit. It felt like something sat on the chair and it vibrated, and then it felt like something went like that.
Oh, okay. So that was that night. Then, as I said, it noted in my business.
Oh my god. What?
Is that you?
He's over there! What is it?
Like something, seriously?
What?
That just felt like something just touched like
Oh,
back.
God. He hasn't moved from his spot. He can't reach from it. He's kind of creeps in like that. He looks hell weird.
Are you alright?
I'm good. No, but you're not reacting or anything. She's petrified and you're not even. You're just chilling.
If you don't feel right, if you get irritable, if you
What are we
get
looking at?
angry, if you get anxious.
He's staring at us. Wait, what's wrong?
Fuck?
Wait.
Are you laughing?
He's crying. No, what is it? No, tell us.
Just before you even started.
Yeah. You.
And if you think maybe that guy was just a bit unstable or perhaps having a bad day, well, he's not the only tour member who has a very frightening experience.
To stop tours completely
That way. I guess he didn't want to come back.
because
What's going on?
it would spoil the game.
It's all about something touched me again. Hey, what's going on?
Michael, your hand is shaking like crazy.
That's how I have been since I came in here.
I feel sick.
You feel sick as well?
Yeah.
I felt sick when I felt sad when I was crying.
Well, we can either keep going or we can call it a quit.
No, I think this is what
Yeah.
This is what you come for. Yeah.
it's what we signed up for.
This
I
is
guess.
quite an active time in here.
Later in the video, in another area of the church, a tour member says he feels like he's been hit hard in the shoulder by some unseen force. Unfortunately, the camera only catches the audio of the event.
Ghost was like, pussy.
What? That's my shoulder. What? Like here. Oh, jeez. Okay, it was not like you laughed. I'm good.
Swing back. Don't let somebody you can't see hit you.
Yeah.
He has a scratch on him.
I don't know. It should
Like
be
that
up
movie,
front.
Hollow Man.
Where is the scratch?
On my shoulder. See this here.
Yeah.
Y'all ever wake up with random scratches on you?
Look how well it shows up on this.
Oh,
Show
just-
Brian that photo.
Yeah, that's going to be better than any of
Hold on,
the
I'll just hold it down for a second.
Shit.
Look at that, Ryan.
Oh,
God damn.
Are you
what
sort
the
of
hell?
freaked out by that? Because I'm like, really?
Jesus.
But in the end, no worries. All of the ghost tour participants made it out okay. Now, none of these people were so-called professional ghost hunters. They were simply tourists.
How do you become
So
a
they had
professional
nothing
ghost
to
hunter?
gain from acting scared, making this video one of the most believable pieces of paranormal evidence I've ever seen, and earning it a top spot. So that's the top 10 scariest videos of the...
So that's that. We're about to end this video off right here. Once again, thank all of y'all. Thank each and every one of y'all, those that watch this video. I'm gonna even thank those of y'all that don't watch the video. How are they gonna see this? Who knows? Maybe they'll come to their senses and be like, yo, why put a new video out? Let me see what's up with that joint. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank y'all for clicking this video. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Like, thank y'all for liking the videos, sharing them if you are sharing them. Really appreciate that shit. Really appreciate it. I don't even need, why am I cursing? But yeah, I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great new year. You know, going into the new year strong. Hope you accomplish all your goals, all of that. You know what I mean? I'm wishing well on you, your friends, your family, everybody. You know, I'm thankful. What can I say? I'm thankful. Thankful for all of y'all. Thankful. So thank you again. I'm gonna keep saying it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. I'm out of here. Peace.